My name's Brian Peace. I'm with my wife Kate. I'm the sponsor of this project. I'm just going to say 1 minute. I visited the project twice this year, and it was absolutely staggering when I went onto the site, the feeling I got of love and joy, considering that these children have been through trauma and suffering that we cannot imagine. These are children who've come over from Burma, they're stateless in Thailand, and they've either been trafficked or they're at risk of trafficking. This project, run by a Lancashire lad and a guy from New Zealand, is absolutely staggering in the results it produces for over 1,000 children with minimal resources. The leverage on every pound you give will be amazing. So I recommend this project to you, and hand over to Tom now, who's going to tell you a lot more, because he's the guy who runs the charity. Over to Tom. Thank you.
Thank you, Brian, and thank you to Coots and the funding network for inviting us here this evening. It's a privilege to be here. Children of the Forest was established in 2005 by my son Daniel. Since seizing power in 1962, the Burmese military regime has subjected the ethnic Karen and Mon people to decades of abuse. Each year, tens of thousands cross the border to seek refuge in Thailand. Once in Thailand, they are indeed safe from persecution, but as non-Thais, they do not qualify for state-subsidised education or healthcare. Many refugees head for the Thai border town of Sangkhlaburi in Kanchanaburi province. Often the only work available there is on plantations, working long hours for pittance wages, barely enough to feed a family. The cost of paying for children's school fees is unthinkable. Children are forced to work from an early age, and many will fall prey to people traffickers. This is Daniel with some of the children from the children's home. In 2004, Daniel was working as a volunteer teacher at an orphanage in Kanchanaburi, close to the River Kwai Bridge. During the course of this work, he became involved with the plight of the ethnic Karen and Mon children in and around Sangkhlaburi. Realising that educating the children was the only way out of the cycle of poverty, Daniel decided to start a sponsorship programme whereby an individual sponsor would pay for a child's education. With the support of family and friends, a children's home was also established for orphaned, abused and abandoned children, all of whom were sponsored to attend school. Daniel also decided to start a free school, whereby children from local villages could receive a basic education free of charge that would hopefully prepare them to later join the sponsorship programme. On the opening day of the free school, 50 children were expected to attend, but by the end of the day, 150 had arrived. Since then, the project has expanded, and it now consists of free school. 380 children now attend daily. It's the only school in Thailand for refugee and migrant children that's received official accreditation by the Thai authorities. It means that the school can now issue education certificates that will allow the children to progress into college and even university. The healthcare programme provides free healthcare to children in our care. Sangkhlaburi is a high-risk area for malaria and dengue fever. Our on-site medic is trained in the treatment and prevention of these diseases. Single mothers are another at-risk group. We provide a shelter and vocational training for 23 young mums and their children. We have 8 education outreach programmes that operate in remote villages and plantations. Each consists of a simple bamboo classroom. We provide a daily teacher and school supplies. Over 500 children currently attend our outreach programmes. And a child protection centre and children's home that provides a loving, caring environment for 150 orphaned, abandoned and abused children. We currently provide education and healthcare for over 1,000 refugee and migrant children. There are many more that we'd like to help, but lack the funds to do so. Project expansion has also meant that many of our buildings are now inadequate, in some cases dilapidated. At present, two immediate needs are: our main office building, shown here, had to be demolished due to termite damage. A central office, reception and administration area is desperately needed as we now operate all our office work in our cramped music room. We also desperately require a young babies and young children's centre. 5 abandoned babies are currently living in our medical clinic, shown here. It's far from an ideal situation as the clinic is very busy each day. The new Young Babies and Children's Centre would include a nursery using Montessori play techniques and teaching aids. The construction work will be supervised by our experienced on-site foreman, employing workers from local villages, not only providing gainful employment, but also teaching them useful building skills. Thank you.